There are multiple reasons. I think that question, honestly, that's an awesome question. I would say, based on the limitation of my experience, there's a wide spectrum of reasons. One is the fact that people don't realize it, but the business has probably hit the founder's personal life goals. People people never really pay attention to that. Most businesses that plateau and do not expand beyond that have probably started fulfilling the personal goals of the person that founded it, or the CEO, or whoever. That's the funny part. People don't really look at. So he wanted to be able to afford a private jet straight from here to there to maybe carry his wife or girlfriend to ABC. He cannot afford it. What's the motivation to push the business further? And then if it is mostly private and there's no board in place and there are no shareholders to pressure into, like, you need to
up our profits,
it mostly ends there. That's the problem. That's the number one that I see. It has probably hit the personal goals of the founder. The second one is not realizing that there's a limit to how much you can grow with just profit. You get
a limit to how much you can grow with just profit.
Yeah, there's always a limit to how much you can scale with just profit. No matter how profitable your business is, there's a limit to how much you can scale. There are times that you might need outside money to be able to scale, to be able to do R&D, to be able to do other stuff. So people always pay attention to, I buy for A, I sell for B, I manufacture for A, I sell for B. That's pretty much it. And you get to a particular point. There are businesses I can call, but I'm not going to mention that I have assessed and I see this is consistent in most of them. Your business is fine, it's great. But for you to move to the next level, you need external funding, you need private equity, you need venture, you need debt. And I think in Nigeria, apart from the tech space, the traditional business space has had to deal with only debt. You get, for years now, it's only debt that people have as an option for when they need to expand, for when they need capital. Nobody really says, oh, I'm looking for private equity investors, because they don't know that we exist. Mostly also, yes, I personally do a horrible job at also promoting the fund, because personally, until recently, I preferred the fact that nobody really knew us, because it helps us to get deals on the cheap. Because obviously, when nobody knows who you are, they don't know how big you are. So you're able to get very affordable deals.
That's true.
But now that we're no longer focusing on smaller projects or smaller businesses, where we're just focusing on infrastructure, I can openly say it, and I can be very open and vocal and say, okay, yes, we do private equity, because now it's not like I'm coming to negotiate to buy your company. Those are some of the reasons. Another one is the fact that people, especially business owners, do not realize that there are processes that are for small companies, there are processes that are for medium-sized companies, and there are processes that are for